She's doing a master's degree by distance learning. Numerous courses devoted to life sciences are listed in the prospectus. You can drop or add your courses online during the registration week. It's obviously vital that companies should fully understand their customers. I took everything to the copy center this morning before class. The results of the study challenge previously held assumptions. Please make sure you have filled in all your details before submitting. Assignments should be submitted to the department office before the deadline. You have to submit projects by the end of this week. Most universities have libraries with digital and physical copies of journals. You may use your student identification card to borrow books at the library. We heard the argument against it from several perspectives. Remember to bring calculators to class next week. In Russia, my colleagues said my written language was hard to understand. For further information, you need to contact a member of our administration team. Students may not use calculators in the final exams. The first draft of the presentation is almost ready. It is of the utmost importance that you follow the ethical guidelines carefully. When I study, I will underline all the main points in my notes. It seems that science can satisfactorily explain why the universe still exists. Journalists need to work with a range of technologies. The subject is complex and difficult to explain. In your introduction, show you understand the question in no more than 4 sentences. Universities across the United Kingdom welcome a range of students. Will those happy days ever be forgotten by you? Telecommunication is based on the array of networks. Professor Tim Lee invented World Wide Web. Application forms for sharing accommodations must be completed 2 months in advance. Students' past education and experience are vital. Your lowest quiz grade has been omitted from the calculations.
Essays and assignments should be submitted to the department office before the deadline. The contemporary literature works have been broadened and extended through interpretation. A very basic feature of computing is counting and calculating. Note that the deadline of the submission of proposals has been extended for a week. Tuition fees will vary according to the field of study. Newspapers around the country are reporting the stories of the president. Today's lecture is cancelled because the lecturer is ill. Geography is generally divided into two branches, human and physical. Social work is not the only subject in sociology. Collaboration is a feature of a successful company.